Hey, boo, hey. Okay. So it is April 1st, April Fool's, and nothing has been said that this was a joke. I wanted to wait until today to actually say something, just in case, because I did not want to be that fool. I've already been fooled enough by Pest and Scamanda, but I was going to make sure that it was not going to happen to me this time. So let's talk about it. First of all, I have to, after this, I'm going to watch last night's episode simply because I was too in my head with the news that is going on to even be able to concentrate on what happened. Of course, I made sure to watch for the little clues and everything, but honestly, I don't remember watching it last night. Also, yesterday was my birthday, and I drank a whole bottle of Taylor Port wine, and I partied about 7 times all by myself. Yeah. Anyways, so I need to know how long this has really been going on. We hear that this probably started happening around Labor Day. And then I hear someone mention that Labor Day is Amanda and Kyle's day. That's when they were, their anniversary, or when they got together, when they met or proposed or whatever. It's a very significant day for them. And for Amanda and Wes for that to be the timeline of the beginning of their relationship is buck wild. Now, Labor Day is in September, all right? And Summer House this season was filmed from July to September. Here is my thought, my theory. I am thinking that this was going on way beforehand, because I went back and I watched this whole entire season up to this episode so far, and you can clearly see what's going on. I mean, the wool was pulled over our heads because we thought that Wes was just being a genuine friend, because we're waiting for him and Sierra to get back together the whole time. So no, we ain't. So no, we're not checking for Amanda and him. So my thought is, it's been going on obviously since before this season started. If it started in July, that means it's been going on for almost maybe a year now, because here it is April. May, June, July, that's 3 months away, honey. That's a whole entire pregnancy term. Just saying. So, if that is the case, I feel that they felt, if they say that they started around September, that's because the season was filmed. And if what was also said is true, that they had intentions of going public the day after they filmed the reunion, which is 2 weeks from now. They were going to go public the day after because they didn't want to get gut punched at the reunion. Oh, honey, that is too damn bad, because y'all about to get gut punched. Anyway, so if it's been going on that long and then they decided to do this now, I feel that they thought that they were good, that they could act in a way because they wouldn't be getting any more scrutiny. My thought is the show has to come back. What were you guys thinking? It's because In the City is happening and Summer House is over. Y'all ain't coming back. Y'all ain't got no dealings with Sierra. What is it? And can we just make a side note right now? Yeah. Because what we not gonna do is play around with our girl Sierra. That is true. I also myself have freaking unfollowed both their asses. And then to know about this. This says, okay, so Wes and Amanda are full on in love, and it started as like a drunken hookups and friends out and about in the city. but it just sort of developed over time into a full-blown relationship, so it's not a situationship. They've been seeing each other for months, I think for almost a year. But by source confirmed that it wasn't during the filming. This all sort of happened really quickly after. No, they were in the clear, so they decided that they could be a little bit more open and messy and wasn't caring as much. Anyway, Sierra was okay, let me go back. During the filming, this is all sort of happened really quickly. After they informed Sierra what was happening about 4 days ago, Sierra found out, so they had to come clean. Let's get it right. Anyway, so she found out at the same time as Des Moines leaking the blind item. And it turns out that the person taking a picture in the apartment across of them kissing, the photo is real. And Sierra was shown that. And only after that did Amanda reach out, sort of like give her side of the story. And here we go. They're planning on doing it in April 20th because the reunion films on the 19th. And Amanda has deals, and Kyle's been relatively cool about it because she's been financially keeping them and Loverboy afloat for these past 2 years. The mess that it is. And I would love to talk about also Jesse, the Schwartz in this. I feel Jesse has known for a very long time because the way that they were talking about Jesse out here spilling tea, I know that he has known for a long time, and he's spilling this tea because he has had this information for too long, and he cannot contain it any longer. Jesse is really the page this summer because he is gossiping. And now it all makes sense why Jesse, now it don't even make Jesse seem that bad that he wanted to go for Sierra. Because Jesse knew that Wes and Amanda was doing this shit. And then when Ben got the heat for talking about Amanda, or him and Amanda want to be, and he was like, wanting to screw my mate's, my mate's mate. The way Jesse and Wes laughed at that moment is uncanny. Watching the season back and seeing how Wes and Amanda interact with each other, it makes so much sense. They had us fooled. Bravo. Y'all had us fooled. Amanda, we was rooting for you, girl. You don't messed up your deal. You don't got dropped from your deal. Like, girl, what? And then that apology, like, what was that? The we, y'all a we? That's why this has gone on way longer than some months, because y'all out here being a we. And Wes, how dare you? The episode that after Sierra openly talks about how she felt when she stuck up for your ass, for dating your ass publicly, and the scrutiny that she got from it for being a black woman, letting a white man do her like that. And then you go around and do this again after that queen was giving you another chance. And then you out here doing who other else out here. Like, you is community dick at this point. You're dirty. You're laying it low and you're spreading it wide. And how? You ain't even that cute like that. How? How, Sway? And now this is not going to last. This is already tainted. Already. All I know is this reunion is about to be some shit. And I cannot wait. And I am so happy that everything came out before the reunion. I am so happy that it came out before the reunion. And that is exactly what Wes and Amanda did not want. I am so happy for Sierra that she has these 2 weeks to gather her thoughts and whatever she wants to say. I don't think she's going to say anything until after the reunion is filmed. And I hope that's how she does it. Because Wes and Amanda don't deserve to hear anything she has to say on how she feels. Yes, she's distraught. We seen her crying on the sidewalk. Justice for Sierra, Team Sierra. Amanda, West, y'all some dirty ass dog ass bitches. For real.